versus Wolfe.
Koenig versus Wolfe. I'm Doug Wolfe, Clay Koenig, and Clay, your editorial is on Taylor Swift.
The Taylor Swift effect.
Yes.
Whenever she goes somewhere, cameras are following her, ratings go up, money starts flying.
The biggest thing is this football player she's dating. Travis Kelce is his name.
Correct.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Tight end.
And they just show a few shots during a football game of her up in the press box watching, and everybody goes nuts.
Yeah, so they said that they focused on her, I believe it was 17 times at different points. And what happened was the average viewership on Sunday Night Football is about 17 million, 26 million plus.
Yeah. That was the second time.
That was the second time, that is correct.
First time it was the Kansas City game, and they took a few shots. It was at Kansas City against the Chicago Bears.
Correct.
So, like my daughter, she was like, that's all she was interested in. There's Taylor Swift in the press box. And then the following week, it was on NBC, right?
Right.
The Jets said their ticket sales have gone up dramatically because of that. Kansas City said their ticket sales, they're selling out every game now.
And Travis Kelce's jersey sales up 430%?
Yep. She is so big that my two daughters got tickets to Chicago. She played 3 days in Chicago. Tickets are impossible to get. They got tickets for 2 nights. They went 2 nights in a row to see her. Next year, because this tour she did all summer continues next year. She's smart. Because it was so popular, she just continues it another year.
Yeah.
It's going to be in Europe for part of it. They're going to fly over to Great Britain with my wife, the three of them, and they're going to go see her play there.
So
I know when they come back, they're going to see her play in Indianapolis.
they're Swifties.
Yes.
They're Swifties.
They are.
Now, may I ask, how old are your daughters? You said your daughters are adult?
They're like 25, 26, 27.
Okay. And they still have that, I mean, she has that
They
appeal.
love her. They've been following her forever.
All right. So I got to ask you, what is a ticket price in Europe? Give me a ballpark.
I don't know what easily. They're paying a fortune.
And they say it's worth every penny.
Every penny.
Okay.
And it'll sell out. We have a producer up in our newsroom, Austin. You know Austin?
I do.
Okay. He proposed to his girlfriend at a Taylor Swift concert. Now,
Not a Cubs game? Not a 49ers game?
No.
Taylor Swift concert. Okay. Just kidding.
Here's the other thing. Cities around the country want her.
Well, of course
Because
they do.
there's been such an economic boost to their economy.
Yeah.
Hotels, gasoline, restaurants. All these people come in and they sell out these stadiums. They're selling out football stadiums. Good luck trying to sell out a White Sox game, right?
Yeah.
Or a Bears game
Right.
at this point.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's take a break because I want to talk to you about the economic impact on consumer activity in the United States because it's really huge.
All right.
And I got a number for you that'll knock you out of the chair.
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll be right back.
All right. You're watching Koenig versus Wolfe. And today's topic, Doug, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
All right, very quickly.
Okay.
And then I'll let you talk because you haven't had a chance.
Okay. That's fine.
I was reading this morning, there was a survey done by the Federal Reserve. If I have the numbers correct, she has created, they believe, and this was through like July, $5 billion in economic activity, which is better than 50 countries. The economic activity she's created here in the United States through July was better than 50 countries.
GDP.
I guess so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, I look at it as a case study because, I've been in marketing, been doing this for over 30 years. And whenever something happens that is big, you will see the networks wring every drop of advertising dollar out of it. Today, the Today Show, they have Travis Kelce's ma on there. And she's on there for like a whole segment. They're trading cookies and friendship bracelets with Hoda. I mean, it was just, I was like, if her last name was Koenig, my ma's not going to be on the Today Show trading friendship bracelets with Hoda and cookies and everything like that. I mean, it is just, they're going to take advantage of every opportunity that they can.
And the NFL has been brilliant on it.
Yes,
we
they
were
have.
talking earlier, they got NBC to run all these segments with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
And
8 different spots.
Yep.
8 different spots. Now, they weren't together, but it was promoting what they're pitching.
Right.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift just comes out. She said, no candidate. Never mentioned a candidate. Said, go out, register to vote, and vote. And the voter rolls, increased dramatically in many cities because she said to do it.
It's fantastic.
And she's never said a candidate, never said a political party, just said go register to vote.
Okay. So you had talked about some of the networks offering free spots.
Yeah.
Because of what she's bringing to the table.
Yeah, well, they like the NFL convinced NBC to run some free spots because of the Kelsey and the Taylor Swift thing. NBC's doing it because they want to keep that football contract, I'm sure. But this person, she just has it together. During COVID, she never stopped doing records.
Right.
They had shots of her at home,
Right.
writing songs,
Yes.
recording songs, practicing songs. She did it all through COVID. She used it to build like 2 albums. She did 2 albums.
This girl is so good that you hear inner circle stuff, but apparently her manager owns rights to some of her songs or what have you. So what she did was, instead of being in an argument with the person, she went out and she recreated the song with a different tune, same lyrics, but different tune, and it's instantly repurposing and it's becoming a hit automatically for what she's doing. Anything she touches right now turns to gold. And when I saw her, one of the shots that they had her mouth was wide open. If it was anybody else, it'd be like an awkward shot. She looked fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, she just looked fantastic.
Right, she just has that look.
She has that look, that is correct.
AMC, the movie theater chain,
Yeah.
okay? She's got a movie coming out. It's not a movie. It's mostly a documentary about the tour she just finished over the summer.
Yeah.
Okay? She has that movie coming out, I believe it's mid-October sometime. AMC put the tickets on sale in September, and in one day they sold them out at cities across the country. Across the country, made millions of dollars in one day just putting those Taylor Swift tickets on sale.
Okay. So I looked at her net worth, and her net worth this year is about $600 million. So it's over $500 million. Okay. Let me ask you this. If you have somebody with power like that and a following, what could you do? You already talked about the voting. I think that's very important. And not listening to candidate. We don't want to know what party you're for, but if you can get more people registered for vote, more power to you. I'm all in. But what was somebody with that type of clout, what could they do for good? Like, there's a charity. She wants to attack this charity. Swifties, take care of this charity for the day. It would be multiple
I'm sure she
millions.
does. I mean, I'm sure she gives personal.
Sure. Yeah, I was reading an article where she's very private about that because she doesn't want her friends to make it a big deal. Oh, I got this from, my friend and nothing like that. I mean, she does it under the table kind of thing. Good for her.
She doesn't want them.
Well, she wants a regular
She don't want
friendship.
the pat on the back.
From a marketing standpoint, these advertisers, if the NFL is going to promote that Taylor Swift is going to be at this certain game, I guarantee you the rates are probably going to be double for that football game, and the advertisers will pay for it.
Right.
Because they are reaching a completely new audience that they've never reached before. So, I mean, this is what we're going to see. I think from an advertising standpoint, I think she's probably one of the most powerful people in the world right now, from an advertising standpoint.
So like when I said my girls went to Chicago, okay, this was in July, and they did Taylor Swift. I went and did old people's Taylor Swift. I saw Shania Twain in St. Louis.
Shania
she
Twain's
was excellent.
fantastic. Yes,
she
she's
was
fantastic.
huge. That was sold out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are these ladies making in one weekend? That was just one weekend.
So.
And I was sitting down up front.
Up front for
Oh yeah, I
Shania Twain?
paid a fortune for those.
All right, so in closing, Taylor Swift, I'm naive about stuff like this. I heard people saying this might be an NFL stunt. That way she's going to write a song about Travis Kelce after it's all over with.
I don't believe that was a stunt at all.
Okay, okay. So you think it was just accidental lightning in a bottle and everything is changing because of it?
I think she's dating the guy in the NBC or whoever it was that day, Fox probably, with the Bears in Kansas City, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Whatever network it was smart enough to take a shot. Oh, there's Taylor Swift. And then they did it again, and it just exploded. And they got word back, I'm sure, through social media about people wanting to see Taylor Swift, so they kept showing her.
Yeah, yeah. The last thing I want to say is I think the reason that she's so powerful is because of her social connection with her fans. She makes everything an experience. And I was talking about that in editorial. There was a huge rainstorm. Instead of, her running off the stage, She does the concert, and then they post it on social media. The Giants pick it up, and the rest is history. I mean,
Yeah.
she can do no
The media
wrong at
Giants,
this point.
yeah.
Yes.
As opposed to the New York Giants.
Yes. Did I say New York Giants?
No, you said the Giants.
Oh, well.
You said the Giants.
Yeah,
I
the
wanted to
Gi-
make sure
well, it's
since
the
we're talking
media
about
Giants
the NFL.
stuff.
Yeah. No, but I don't think that was staged at all.
Okay.
These guys keep telling me this thing, like we're done.
Okay. We are done now.
What does that mean?
That means we're done.
Bye.
Thanks, Doug.
See you next time.